coach of the Minnesota Gophers, Tubby Smith. We got to address your entrance first and foremost. How'd you think of that?
Well, you know, when they come to you at the last minute and say, Coach, will you do this? They put you in a position. I said, well, what else is there to do? And they said, well, this year we're going to be contenders. People thought we were pretenders at the end of the season. But we've got kids in this program that are truly contenders, and I believe we have a chance to challenge everybody we play this year.
Very good. Can you tell me a little bit about your incoming freshman class? I know you're really excited about them.
Well, we only have 2 freshmen, and they're really very talented and they're men of character. Guys that are working extremely hard. They came in the summer in summer school and lifted and did all the things we asked them to do. Certainly Joe Coleman, who's a local kid from right here in Hopkins, and we're glad to continue that great tradition of having Hopkins players like Blake Hoffarber and Dan Coleman and Chris Humphreys. You know, so there's been a number of players come through the U. So, you know, and certainly Joe is going to contend for playing time early on. So everybody else better be. Those guys that are playing the wing better look out because he's very tough and he's very hard-nosed. Andre Hollins, another kid from Memphis, like Austin Hollins, he's very strong, very physical. He's a kid that's a leading candidate to start for us at the point guard spot. Can score. You know, we really didn't have that last year. We didn't have a real scoring point guard, but I think both Andre and Julian Welch, along with Maverick Mishi, will contend for that spot.
Coach, you mentioned in the beginning about the players and their character. You're a coach who goes after not only the talent, but the character. Why do you do that?
Well, because in tough times, you know, you have to have people that are going to be able to withstand a lot of distractions. They have to withstand a whole lot of, handle the peaks and the valleys, you know, not get too high and not get too low. And I think men of character, people that come from backgrounds where they understand and they appreciate what they've accomplished and what's available to them here at the U, and are committed and dedicated and doing things the right way. So that's what I like. These guys are, and they're good people. They believe in one another. They believe in the system, and that's the key to togetherness. And that's what we feel like we've got. We've got a group of kids that it's been smooth sailing since they've been here. And that's what we want to keep. No problems off the court. They've been great in the classroom, and they've been excellent in preseason training.
It's nice. It's a fresh start from last year. What are your hopes for this season?
Well, my hopes are that we'll stay healthy, number one, because that was a big problem last year. We saw Maurice Walker, Al Nolan was like the first guy to go down. Then he came back, then he broke his ankle, was gone for the rest of the season. And then we had just one thing after the other, guys that departed the team in the middle of the season. Those type of things can create a lot of problems for the team. So hopefully we can avoid that injury bugaboo. And the other thing is that keep guys committed to doing their job, you know, and accepting their roles. So that's the toughest thing, because they're all used to playing and being the star on their high school team or their junior college team. Here there are a lot of talented people. They have to share the spotlight.
Yeah. Now Blake Hoffarber, he's graduated and he's gone. He was a great guy, not only for the fans. Fans loved him. Yeah. Great three-point shooter. Who do you think is going to step up into that leadership role?
Well, certainly I hope that Ralph and Trevor, because they are returning seniors. But I love the way Austin Hollins has led from last year. He led us in steals. He led us in deflections last year. He's a hustler. He's a guy that knows. And then I think a guy like Andre Hollins coming in, you know, having been a leader on his high school team and being Mr. Basketball from Tennessee, he's going to be great. And then a guy like Julian Welch, who was the captain of his junior college team as well.
Well, Coach, we have it looks like the dunk contest is starting behind us. You're going to want to see that.
No,
all right.
I don't want to see that.
We want to see wins and points, right?
That's, I want to see the ball go in the basket. I don't care how it goes in.
Anyway,
can
it be ugly as long as it goes in?
As long as it goes in. No, I don't care.
Coach, good luck this season.
Appreciate it.
Good to see you.